Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you back to the Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group channel. Again, for you all that don't know who I am, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. I am a chartered senior financial planner, a licensed real estate broker, mortgage broker, investment and insurance broker, business owner of the Freedom Team Apex Marketing Group. I'm an international speaker, mentor, coach, and trainer, but also the author of the highly acclaimed book, Making It Happen from Zero to Hero. Are y'all gonna love it today? The topic today is, what is the silent killer when it comes to your money? Let's get started. Now, what we want to share with people is this right here. Ladies and gentlemen, that we got to realize where we putting our money. It is all about assets. We talk about in one of our programs, I don't even remember which one. I always forget stuff. Oh, that's right. So let me not forget this. Make for sure that you hit the subscribe button. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, sometimes it's to the left, sometimes it's to the right. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure also you hit the bell, ding, so you can make sure you get alerted our new topics and programs and all our benefits and promotion incentives we got coming out. And for sure, hit the like. All right, so what we want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times we got to realize it is not about what we make. It is about how much we cash flow and where we are putting our money. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to share with you is a concept that you probably heard all the time. We want to show you how to become an owner and not a loaner. And what we mean by that, what happened is when a traditional person gets paid and they work on a job after they done already got taxed, okay? After you done got taxed and you pay your bills and you do all these particular things, we go to the banks and credit unions and insurance companies. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you, each one of those have their own place. I work with different insurance companies, okay? I work with different credit unions and banks, so they have their places. What I do want to share with you, that one of the places, they are not, that because of the structure, is not there to make you money. It may give you a product or service that can benefit you, but it's not going to make you money. And it's not, let me say this, it's going to make you some money, but it's not going to make you, it's not going to make you the money that you need in order to do some of the things you need to do. So let's get right into it. What is the silent killer? I know some of you all want to answer that. What is the silent killer? We're going to talk about it today. What is the silent killer? So here we go right here. We want to show you right here that if you have a $10,000 one-time deposit of $10,000, okay? We want to show you how that $10,000 going to either grow or it's not going to grow. See, this is what happened. It's called some funny money that goes on at the bank. We are happy that if you put $10,000 in January, long as that $10,000 there in September, October, November, December, we happy and we believe that we are winning because it's a silent killer that I'm finna educate you about. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say you got a one-time $10,000 deposit that you're gonna put in whatever bank, credit union that you're gonna put the money in. We're gonna show you, say that you are getting a 4% return on that money. Now let's stop. Ladies and gentlemen, that probably ain't happened since Mary was a pup, okay? You are definitely not getting no 4% in the bank on no checking, no savings, not the money market, not the bear market, not the hot market, not the pink market, not the red market. Not happening, okay? But seriously, you're getting on an average anywhere between about 1, and that's pushing it, to 1.5 in the banks, okay? That you're getting on your regular passbook savings and checking accounts, okay? Because those institutions serve its purpose. Those are for tracking account balances, using to qualify, using, quote, as a place of storage to storage the money to do something else to build assets. They are not there to make you money, and that's why on the name of the building, it says Savings and Loan Institution. Come on. All right, so we're going to show you, for the example, though, because this is a hypothetical example showing you how the silent killer works. So 10,000, 4% return. At the end of the year, your interest would be $400. 4% of 10,000 is 400, okay? Now, what we want to share with you, you do have to pay your share of taxes on that. So now what we want to show you that if you are in a 33% tax bracket, and again, you could be 21, 28, 31, 33, could be higher. For the sake of example, you're anywhere between a 28, 33% tax bracket, we want to show you now you got to take $132 from the 400. Okay, you take the 132 from the 400 you made because you got to pay taxes. That leave you with $268. People say like Charlie Sheen, I'm still winning. So you got $10,268. So now you like, I'm still $268 in the green. Ha ha. Are you? Let's break it down. Let's show you. Inflation is on an average anywhere between 2 to 3%, and sometimes just a little bit above. We're going to use 3%. The 3% is reducing your buying power to $9,960. Ladies and gentlemen, so you really earned a loss. You didn't win even though you didn't spend. You didn't do nothing with it. That you are at a loss of $40. So now your purchasing power is lower. Ladies and gentlemen, as we asked, you've been tapped by the silent killer. I know I can't sing, right? You know, silent killer. Y'all get it? Okay. All right, you've been tapped by the silent killer, which is, ladies and gentlemen, again, to make it crystal so you don't forget what it is, inflation. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the cost. Let me break it down to you in another way. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times that maybe, let's go back. I remember when I used to go, when I was in college and I graduated, that for me to go to college one year, about 4,800, let's round it to 5,000. That same Division I college that I went to as an athlete to compete at is no longer 5,000. Now they want $28,000 to almost $30,000. Ladies and gentlemen, you might not remember, and I might be telling my age just a little bit, right? Which is okay. Gas used to be, believe it or not, 99 cents, $1.50. Now gas is $2.40. I know some of y'all like, not where I stay. You're right, in California, it could be possibly $3, depends on where you live at. That is called inflation. Let's do something even similar. You remember the postage stamps, or maybe you don't, used to be 10 cents. Then it was 15, 18, ladies and gentlemen. That is inflation. So as inflation is happening, your paycheck, your pay raise is not happening, and your income is not increasing as fast as inflation. This is why one of our programs that we got, don't forget, make sure you hit the subscribe button up, down, to the left, or to the right. I forget what it is. Make sure you hit ding, the button next to the subscribe button, so you can get all the notices, and make sure you definitely give it a like and comment. And we have a program that we have in there, What Are Things in our YouTube channel, and also in some of my comments below that you can find out about exactly how you benefit by having a part-time business versus a part-time job. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to find some way to increase your cash flow. That's why I'm Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach, the master of income shifting, to show you, ladies and gentlemen, if you do these small things that turn into big things, then you can have great things, okay? So we want to show you, ladies and gentlemen, what is the silent killer? The silent killer is inflation. We don't want you to get tapped by it anymore. We want you to realize that all those programs or places have its place, but it's not there to make you money. If you want to make money, you got to do what you're supposed to be doing, mind your own business. I'm definitely glad y'all was on the channel today. Hopefully that you learned a lot. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button up, down, to the left or the right. Make sure you give us a like, comment, so we'll know what also additional information you need to have, or questions, and also how we can help you more in your endeavor to get financially free. Again, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. Again, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself, and your dreams will follow. Y'all have a good one. Ha!